Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Carly and I am a young mom. I have this beautiful girl right here. Her name is Cash and she is 2, and I'm currently 29 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. So today's video is going to be my 28-week update, or my second trimester update, since I am now in my 3rd trimester. I wanted to give you guys kind of like an update on how things are going, how I've been feeling, my symptoms and stuff like that, because there has been quite a bit going on. Also, disclaimer, Cash is awake. I was hoping she would fall asleep, but she didn't. So she is up and she is just sitting here playing on her tablet. And no, so if you guys have not already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other social medias. They are linked down in the description box below, and we are going to get into this video. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is my due date. I get asked this question at least once a day, and I have a lot more people coming from other platforms now to watch videos. So I wanted to make it a point to tell you guys in this video that my due date is April 19th. I'm 29 weeks, and that means there is less than 11 weeks to go. We're almost to the 10-week stretch. But anyways, as you guys know, I have a high-risk pregnancy, so I go to a high-risk doctor along with my OB. So I just went to my high-risk doctor 3 weeks ago and everything looked good. I took you guys along with me to that appointment. And then last week I went to my OB. I got my new OB and she's super nice. She also has a doctor's practitioner that is working there, and she is also kind of my doctor. So I have 3 doctors now: my high-risk doctor, my OB, and the practitioner, I guess. I don't really know. Everything at the OB looked good, the heart rate, everything like that. And I talked about that on my TikTok. So if you guys are not following me there, definitely check that out. It's linked in the description box. My blood pressure is looking good. It's staying steady. I have had a few problems with like swelling, and I also passed my 1-hour glucose test. So I do have a huge update, and that is that I put my 2 weeks in at my work, and today was actually supposed to be my last day, but we are snowed in, so I haven't gone for the past 2 days. So my last day was Tuesday this week, and so I am done working. I'll have a lot more time to get ready and think about that and clean and nest and do whatever. The only downside is that I really like having my own money, but it just was not worth being there anymore. So I quit. Also gives me a lot more time to make videos and content for you guys on my other platforms, so I'm super excited to get into doing all of that. So now let's move into talking about my symptoms, and there are literally so many. This is all of them. And the first one is pregnancy brain. So if I forgot anything, it's completely blamed on my pregnancy brain, because I forget everything. Like literally anything and everything, I forget it, and it's ridiculous. So I hope I didn't forget any, but there are quite a few on here. So the first one is that she is moving a lot, and that's not really a symptom. That's just something I wanted to talk about. And I keep trying to get like really cool videos for you guys, but she's really stubborn. Like every time I try to get her moving, no. So she is moving a whole lot. It's more like a rolling movement instead of like kicks now, because she is running out of room. I have been literally exhausted all the time. I have never been so lazy, like ever in my life. This pregnancy has kicked my butt. And I don't know if that has to do with having a toddler and being pregnant at the same time, but I literally lounge so much. I take naps. Like I'll literally lay in bed and be like, oh, I need a nap. And I'm always running out of breath. Like even if I'm just sitting here filming, like I'm out of breath. Like I just keep stopping, taking a breath, and getting a drink because I'm out of breath and I'm literally exhausted. Don't know what it is about this pregnancy, but your girl is tired all the time. I've also been having some Braxton Hicks already, which I don't remember getting this early with Cash, but with your second pregnancy, I heard that they are worse. So I'm already getting them. I've had quite a few bad ones and they suck. So I need to work on staying hydrated to kind of help ease those, but they have literally been horrible. So I'm also having a lot of hip and back pain and round ligament pain, and they're definitely way worse at nighttime, especially my hip pain, because I just cannot get comfortable laying on my side sometimes. I toss and turn all night long because I'm just so uncomfortable now. I sleep with the pillow in between my legs, and that helps a little bit, but I don't think it helps very much. My feet have been swelling, and I've noticed this just this past week, but that is like a red flag for me, just because I have high blood pressure and stuff like that, and that's one of the things you're supposed to look out for. I feel like it's normal swelling, but the first night I noticed it was whenever I was filming like a bunch of TikToks to put into my drafts. My feet started to hurt, and I went to go take a shower, and I looked down at my feet and I was like, oh. And then I went to work the next day and they were swollen again. I had to take my shoes off. And TMI, my feet are also so sweaty and stinky. Like so sweaty. It's disgusting. Heartburn and acid reflux, acid indigestion, so bad. I had it with Cash. I actually had to be put on medicine for it because it got so bad. It's not that bad yet, but it's definitely started. Tums have become my new best friend. Just add it with my medicines. One of my least favorite pregnancy symptoms is that I am so hungry, but I can't eat a lot, because whenever you're pregnant, everything grows. And so when your uterus is in the middle and it grows and it pushes everything, so your bladder gets squished down and your stomach and everything gets squished on the top, and your stomach is squished, but you're starving, but you can't eat anything because you have slow digestion as well. And it's like crushed. So you literally can't eat very much at all, but you're still starving and you'll be snacking all day, which is what I do anyways. And if I get too full, I have also noticed that I will get Braxton Hicks contractions, and they suck. I've also been having to pee so much, which my bladder is now being squished by my uterus. And also the entire pregnancy, baby has been in my pelvis, and now she is like crammed into my pelvis, and her head has been next to my bladder the entire time I've been pregnant. So she punches my bladder for sure, headbutts my bladder or something, because I literally feel like I'm gonna pee my pants sometimes. Like I'm not gonna make it to the bathroom because I have to pee so bad, so often. But like I said, baby is crammed into my pelvis. I was talking to the practitioner at my OB appointment last week, and I was kind of talking to her about her movements, how she's been so low this entire time. And she explained to me that in like your second, third, fourth pregnancies, the babies have more room because everything's already stretched out. So they tend to hunker down in your pelvis. And that's what she has done. And she felt for her, and she was all on this side. She also said that when babies are in your pelvis like that, it causes Braxton Hicks contractions, round ligament pain, and stuff like that to happen more often. Queen, no. I've had such dry skin this pregnancy, which is so uncommon for me. I've had oily skin my entire life. And of course it's winter right now, but I've been having such dry skin. I put moisturizer on daily, which I've never put on in my entire life, like ever. And I apply moisturizing lotion to my belly like almost every single day because my belly is so dry. And that also comes with it growing a lot right now. So the next symptom is glowing. I don't really think I'm glowing. I have makeup on right now, so maybe glowing a little bit. I don't really think that I'm glowing. I feel like I look good right now because I have makeup on. But whenever I don't have makeup, I literally do. I don't think I'm glowing at all. I was at work on Tuesday, and one of the girls there was like, "You look so cute pregnant. Like you're literally glowing." And I had like a messy bun, no makeup, and I was like, really? And I wanted to talk about my cravings in this video. So chocolate milk and sweets, which is so weird to me. Literally before I got pregnant, I am not a sweets person at all. With Cash, I craved salty stuff, which is what I like, you know. No, I literally crave candy and chocolate milk constantly. It's ridiculous. And then for the last week, I've also been having like really bad insomnia. I cannot sleep. I cannot go to sleep. And my entire pregnancy, I've been going to sleep early. Like I go to sleep before 11. Past like a week, last night I went to bed at 1 a.m. So on top of being uncomfortable whenever I'm trying to sleep, now I also just can't sleep. So all right, so the last three are TMI. So if you don't want to hear about anything like TMI, girly TMI, stuff like that, just go ahead and skip to whenever I'm showing you guys my bumps. So you don't have to. But first TMI is that I've been so constipated. It's literally ridiculous. I try to go to the bathroom every single morning and I can't. And then finally I go and it's rough, okay? And that's not something that I've ever experienced ever. So it's definitely not fun. And I get scared to like push because, you know, I know that's like not really a thing that happens, I don't think. But it just still freaks me out. I don't want to like go into labor like trying to take a crap. So yeah. Another TMI is discharge. I'm having so much discharge, like to the point where I think I peed myself because it's just wet, you know? So there was one day at work that I really thought I peed myself. I had to literally sprint to the bathroom because I thought I peed on myself because it was so much discharge. It was disgusting. And it's, yeah, no. girl probably needs to wear a panty liner, but I just stay changing my undies. Last TMI, which this happened with Cash and it never really went away until right before I got pregnant. I have a really low sex drive. So I don't even know what to say about it because it's just like non-existent actually. So that's fun. But, you know, I don't even think about it at all until somebody else does. So anyways, so that is all of my symptoms that I've been having. I can't think of anything else. But I do have a few more updates for you guys. So first I'm going to show you guys my bump and then I'll talk about a couple other things. So I am 29 weeks and 2 days, I believe. And I feel like my bump has really started to pop out. I'll show it to you guys. It's gonna take me a second to get up. I'm also wearing Jackson's shirt, so ignore how like manly it is but anyways, here is the bump. My clothes are really starting to not fit, but she's big. I feel like here is without my shirt. It's really weird. This part of my belly has stayed like flat the entire time I've been pregnant. It's so weird to me. Okay, so the lighting in here is like 25 times better than my living room lighting. So here is my bump. Definitely rounding out, and ignore Cash's show she's watching, but definitely rounding out, except for this part right here. Still flat, but. So I do have a few more things that I want to talk about before I end this video. First one being my 2 weeks at work. I'm done working, so I have a lot of free time now, which work has been what's holding me back from social media. But I want to know what you guys want to see. I have a lot of ideas, but I want to know what you guys want. So go ahead and leave those video ideas here, there, and everywhere, so I can get those done, because I really, really, really want to step up my social media game back to what it was when I started, because I'm really sad. So the next thing I want to talk about was my registry. A lot of you guys asked in the very beginning if I would post one. I went ahead and I put one together over on Amazon, and I linked it in the description box of this video, and I also linked it in my direct me link on my TikTok and my Instagram. This is just for the people that have asked and that want to buy something. Please do not feel like you have to buy me anything. We appreciate everything, but don't feel like you have to buy us anything. I honestly don't expect anyone to get anything off of it. Just know that following us and supporting us and being a part of this journey with us means more to me than anything that you guys could get off of that registry. But please, again, if you would like to buy something, feel free, but if not, please don't. And the last thing is baby's name. So she does have a name. We have one picked out. We even ordered her a name reveal sign, but we are not announcing until she is born. So you guys can guess away. I will continue to give out name hints though, and feel free to guess her name. Nobody has guessed it yet. So whenever her name sign gets here, I will give you guys another hint, but it probably won't be here for another week or two. So I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So if you guys have not already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We only have about 10.5 weeks left until baby girl is here. So if you don't want to miss out on that, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and also check out my other social medias, which will be linked in the description box below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all in the next one.
Like, what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel.